Hey guys, it's Tuesday, May 26th, which means it's my 4 months out. Week 17, 4-month post-op update. Happy Memorial Day. It was yesterday. I hope everyone had fun over the weekend. Let's get into numbers. Everyone wants to know the numbers. Starting weight 327, day of surgery 290, current weight 232. So that's 2 pounds lost this week, 95 pounds lost overall, and only 7 pounds lost this month. But 7 pounds lost is better than 1 pound gained. So, I'm not upset. And you guys are gonna hear me say I'm not upset every time I only lose 1 pound or 2 pounds because, I don't know, because I say it every time. My goal that I set for myself was to lose 100 pounds in 20 weeks. And I'm only 5 pounds away from that. So that's pretty cool. And I'm only on we're going into week 18. I took my measurements like I always do with my handy dandy tape measure. I was just playing with it. I was trying to tie a tie. Like, whatever. Off my finger. I know my office kind of looks like a mess right now. I got my dinner, which I'll show you. The tape just landed in it. I know it doesn't look appetizing, but it tastes so yummy. I wanted pizza, and of course I'm not gonna go get pizza because why would I do that? Self-sabotage. So instead I made, it's a portobello mushroom, and I don't know if I put some pizza sauce on it and some mozzarella cheese, and I threw it in the oven and baked it till it was nice and brown. And it's so good. It's like a mushroom pizza without the bread. It's just the toppings. My husband actually had it too and said it was delicious. Okay, the measurements. Ta-da! I just took them. I'm gonna give you today's measurements, what my original was when I took it the day before surgery, and how many inches I've lost since last month, because you can do the total loss on your own. I mean, I wrote it down. I guess I can. I just don't want to throw a whole bunch of numbers at you and get you guys confused, because what fun would that be? My neck today was 15.5. Originally it was 16 3/4. That's 1 inch and 1¼ inch difference in total. Last month it was 15.5. My arm today was 13 inches. It was originally 15 inches. Total lost 2 inches. And that's a 1 inch difference from last week. I keep on looking over there because, I don't know, you can't see it. My camera is there and I can look out to the front desk because clearly I'm at work. My bust was 45 inches today, and it was originally 53 inches. So I've lost 8 inches around in the past 4 months, and with a difference of 1 inch this month. My waist was my waist is 43. It was 50. That's a 7-inch loss, and I lost 2 inches of that in the past month. My hips were a 49. Oh my god, I keep on confusing this. My hips are a 49. They were a 57. So that's an 8-inch loss. And my phone's ringing. Ay. Let me pause you. Sorry, it was just a wake-up call. I think I was doing my hips. My hips are a 49. They started as a 57. That's 8 inches. And since last month, that's 1.5 inches. And my thighs are a 22. They started off as a 27. So that's 5 inches. And I lost a 1/2 inch this month. My calves were... Really, phone? It's really gonna ring again. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. People are calling me like... Ugh, hold on. Another wake-up call. I don't know. Hopefully that's all I'll get for interruptions. So... yeah, my calf is 17. It started as an 18. It's down 1 inch, and that hasn't changed since last month. And the only reason I'm telling you the difference for last month, because, like I said, in this entire month I've only lost 7 pounds, but inch-wise I've lost 1 inch on my arm, 1 inch on my bust, and 2 inches on my waist, 1.5 inches on my hips, and a 1/2 inch on my thigh. So the pounds aren't going down, but something's happening. So it's just my body catching up to the weight loss. Kind of like my eyes need to catch up to my weight loss, because I've lost 95 pounds and I feel like I've lost 95 pounds, but when I look in the mirror I still don't see where those 95 pounds went. I don't know. Which brings me into clothes. My pants right now, I tried on a 16 and it fit. I haven't been a size 16 since probably 7th grade. That would make me 14 years old. So in 14 years, I haven't been a size 16. My shirt, I wore a size large from Old Navy the other day. That's crazy. Like a size large. I don't even know the last time I wore a size large. Probably when I was 14. And I went shopping for a dress for a wedding I'm going to in 2 weeks. And I bought a size 16. Me? A size 16? I was just in a wedding and the dress I was wearing, granted it had to be taken in a little bit, it was a size 24 maybe? Like, I don't know. That's shopping in regular size clothes. For me that's just weird because I gravitate, as soon as I walk into a store, right to the plus size. A lot of stores I won't even go into because they don't have plus size. But now I've kind of been venturing out, throwing myself into the mall and going here, there, and everywhere. Fitness. Fitness. I've been doing light lifting while I'm here at work. I don't know if you can actually see my dumbbell right there. That's the big one. Ooh, that one's heavy. It's only 12.5 pounds. But that one I do. I'll get to that when I do with that one. These ones are 7.5, and I just kind of sit here, watch my YouTube videos, and just lift a little bit. It's not a lot of weight, but you do so many reps, and I mean I can feel a difference. I feel a muscle. I don't know if I can show you my muscle. Don't judge me. Don't judge my shirt at work. Like, okay, sorry, you can't see my muscle. That's my hanging arm. Okay, maybe we'll do that again when you guys can see my muscle. So yeah, I've been doing light lifting, I've been walking, I've been doing so much walking. On my Fitbit, I wear it every day, and I've gone through this a million times with you guys before. It counts my steps, and I set a goal for myself for every day, so my step goal every day is at least 8,000. Yesterday I did 13,000. It was even more than that. What else does it do? Oh, my minimum miles is 5 miles, which usually rounds up to about 10,000 steps. Calorie intake, a whole bunch of stuff. But, whatever. Also, that's where I log in my weight loss for every week. And I never realized that it tells you how many pounds you are to your goal. I always kind of said I don't have a goal. But for some reason, 170 is in my head. So, it's not a doctor's goal. It's just in my head. I guess I want to be 170. But if I never get to 170, I personally don't think I'll care that much. Oh. I want to tell you what this weight is for. So, I figured I would get creative at work and save myself some time in the gyms in the morning. And just do it while I'm here, because I'm here, I'm not breaking a sweat, whatever. So I decided I would take a weight and do squats. Like, hold it and go down and do the squats. Sounded like a great idea. Felt great when I was doing it. The next 2 days, I walked like I had a stick up my ass. It hurt. Leg day. So maybe I'll only do that once a week, and maybe, actually before it was a 20-pound weight that I was doing it with, and now this is a 12.5. So maybe with less weights, it won't hurt as much, because that shit hurt. I couldn't even walk up the stairs at my house. I had to go, I had to use the other entrance. And then I just wrote down some other miscellaneous things that came to mind. I noticed that when I eat and when I'm full, I get a runny nose. I don't know if that's normal. I googled it and it seems kind of normal for anyone that's had weight loss surgery. But do you guys get runny noses? Once my nose stops to run, I call it a day. I say I'm done. And I'm always cold. Behind me, that little machine right there is my heater, and it could be 75 degrees outside and my fingertips are freezing, and my nose is runny right now because I was just eating. So we'll get back to my mushroom later. But yeah, anyway, off topic. I'm always cold. I was walking around Boston and Cambridge because my sister-in-law is here, and I told you guys in the last video. But we went to go do some sightseeing with them, so we walked around the Boston Garden and Harvard Square and MIT, and that was my 13,000 step day in a matter of about 5-6 hours. And I didn't sweat the whole time. It was like 78, 80 degrees, something like that. I didn't sweat. I was wearing pants and a t-shirt. And I thought that was kind of cool, because normally I would be sweating like a pig, like, can we take a break? I need some water. And I was fine. They just opened a Wegmans around here. If you have one near you and you haven't been, you have to go. Because they have, like, my favorite thing anyways is their buffet section. There's, I don't know, 9 different areas, but some of it is Italian food, comfort food, Chinese food, all different things. And I can't eat a lot, so I don't want to cook every night if I can't even eat most of it. So I just go there and get their little to-go container, put I don't know, some chicken in there. I actually got the mushrooms there once. They weren't good, but they have a lot of good options, like meatballs. Some meatballs. Have a meatball for dinner. I'm happy. It's great. And they have, you all know how much I talk about the hint water. They have Wonder Water, and they have a few different flavors too, and it tastes just like the hint water, but they have 12 packs for $6.99. Single packs cost not packs, single bottles cost $1.79. So it's a big price difference there. And the hint water, I have not seen it come anywhere in the stores in 12 packs, so those are originally $125. I usually get them 4 for $5, so yeah, $125 sounds right. I can get a 12 pack for $6.99 at Wegmans of this, and it tastes just like it. So that was my find of the week. I also found Halo Top ice cream, and if you guys are lucky, I'll do a review on it because I already tasted the chocolate one and it was delicious. I didn't have much of it, so it's still almost full, but I also bought the vanilla bean one. I'll take you guys along for the ride. I wrote down a couple NSVs. Before surgery, the only time I would wear dresses is for special occasions, like I'm going to a wedding, or never just casually. If you see me in a dress casually, you never would. No. Nope. But all I have right now is dresses. I have 2 pairs of pants that fit me. And like probably 10 new dresses. And I find that so much easier than having to go to the store and buy new clothes and then grow out of them and whatever. It's just easy to put a dress on because if it gets loose, so what? You can't tell, you just change the strip things there. And I just realized that I have a hole in my armpit. Whoops. And there's my phone again. So you're going to pause. Seriously? Another wake-up call. I forget what I was saying. The last thing I remember mentioning was a hole in my armpit. So yeah, dresses, that's where I was. I was talking about dresses. It's a lot easier to just throw a dress on, and if it's too tight, sorry, not going to be too tight, it's going to be too loose, you just pull it up, maybe put a pin here, a pin there, you're good. You're golden, you're good, and sayonara. This is already 18 minutes long, so I'm going to make the rest of this quick. I can shave my legs a lot easier. You're down there, you're doing your thing, you're not out of breath. Kind of like tying your shoe. I've also saved a lot of money because I'm not... Well, when I do go out, I just get an appetizer. I don't have to get a full meal, an appetizer, a drink, and I can't drink alcohol, so I'm saving a lot of money. I got a hug from my niece the other day, and her arms went... It was one of my biggest NSVs to have my husband's arms go all the way around me. Like, I talked about that in my first video. But my niece, she's 7, and her arms went all the way around. And I stopped dead in her tracks, and I was like, look, Jade, your arms never were able to go around me. And she's like, I know, you're getting so skinny, auntie. But, okay, Jade, I also went on a couple job interviews, because here I just don't feel like I'm being appreciated right now, and I've been here for 10 years, and I'm still doing the same thing, so it's time to move it along. And I went on 2 interviews, and normally when I go into an interview, I'm nervous, I'm self-conscious of what I look like, does everything look okay, are they not going to hire me because I'm fat, whatever. I rocked both interviews. One lady actually told me, put your 2 weeks in today because you're hired. The only reason I haven't put my 2 weeks in yet is because she didn't know if she could pay me. So, I have 2 potential jobs lined up, and this may be one of the last few times you have to see this office, because hopefully it's one of the last few times I have to. And that's it. I'll keep you guys updated on my interviews and if I'm going to be leaving, and I will also give you a review of that vanilla ice cream because I want to eat it. Okay guys, have a good day, enjoy the week, and I'll see you next week for week 18. Bye!